I've been working with migrants for 8 years, and I've never seen this before. Yeah, like how sick is these people? You know? So this for me is very impressive, you know? And I'm very worried about this. Yeah, well, now the children, some of them, they are not eating, they are not drinking anything, and they are just laying on the bed and doing nothing. They don't even communicate with their families. And of course, they don't go to school anymore because they didn't feel comfortable. And the fact is that the parents sometimes have to take them to the hospital to feed them by needles. And we have more cases like this every day. So we are really worried also, you know, about these cases, because childhood shouldn't be like this. You know? We're talking about children between 10 years and, 16, 17. So the parents are also very upset, saying they should be playing, studying, and sharing, this time with other children. But they don't talk each other. They don't play football. They don't have any activities. So this is very severe now.
I think that although there is almost no hope, there is a little. And that's what we are trying to do, to improve their mental health, to give them hope to get out of there, because there is no therapeutic solution about mental health if they are stuck in there. They passed by a lot of bullying situations in that community. They were disrespected, and they say this very clear. Even animals are better treated than us. So how you can feel respected as a human being? They told about their numbers, that they couldn't remember their names for a while because they were called by numbers. We are talking about human beings, we are talking about losing their humanity. So they say, if I put myself in fire, I will be free from this horrible life that I have, and maybe people will know and other people will be saved. So it's a different kind of suicide because it's a protest also, which have a totally different meaning. And the suicide attempts that are getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
There's definitely a limit to what you can do as a mental health practitioner when it's the context that's the bigger problem. And when people don't know what their future will be, they can't move forward with their life, they don't have any opportunities to improve their life, and they can't reunite with their families, it's very difficult to instill hope for people. I think other people have talked feeling like they're a hole, and like they're in a hole, and every time they try and crawl out of the hole, they feel like the Australian authorities kick them back into the hole, and no matter how much they try to get out, they're always kicked back. A lot of people will say that if they had stayed at home, they would have been killed. But currently they feel like they're being killed every day by the situation that they're in. They question the route of death, basically, that they're in, whether it would have been better to have just been killed outright than to slowly die in the current situation. It's like you're in the water and I can't pull you out of the water. All I can do is try and help you keep your head afloat, keep your head out of the water so that you don't drown while you're waiting for someone to come and pull you out.
parce que t'as rappelé ou... Non, non, mais c'est parce qu'elle m'a dit je suis à côté de votre bureau. Perhaps we can straight when you arrive to see that unfortunately if it happened again we will not be able to come and understand their suffer and anger and everything, but
because I don't have everything, the bed was ordered. So what we said to them is send what you have and then you send and get the rest later.
Conversação foi para aparecer do filho, mas ele precisa falar nada sério sobre o filho. Vamos lá, começar.
Yeah, but this includes also the
Nauru one. Just by what percentage?
Yes, hello, how's it going? Yeah, is that alright if we can be home on Saturday? Yeah, it's to carry on. Yeah, the last conversation that we had. Is that okay? Yeah, I just want to confirm the appointment for next week. Yeah, because we said